It's me, Cmeantit, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. Listen, y'all, I'm just getting off my job. I am in a rush right now because I have to go walk in before I take my daughter on a celebration dinner. But girl, I just want to come in here because I can see y'all are already doing too much. Okay. Um, Candiace Dilliard. Okay. I want to say congratulations on the baby, but to those who will quickly rush without remembering who Candiace is and all of her shenanigans, okay? Um, who would say, oh, that's why she quit. She quit because she was about to have a baby and she didn't want to go through all the stress that these women bring to her on the show. Oh, she quit because she wanted to go have a peaceful and loving pregnancy. Oh, she quit because, all the taping and all that stuff like that would be a stress on her. Listen, y'all can say what you want to. That, listen, all these years that Candiace has been on The Real Housewives of Potomac, and talking about what folks' kids look like, talking about what they look like during the pregnancy, talking about if they were really ready to be a mom and what kind of mom they were going to be, or what kind of mom they were, what they were looking like when they did this and they were pregnant, and dwindling uteruses and uh, 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 big noses and all that stuff like that. See, that lady can't take. That's what it is. Y'all think Candiace is the biggest, baddest thing out here, and she's not. That lady cannot take. Do you hear me? No, she had to quit because she knew everything she said to her, to other folks and did to other people was going to be said and done to her, and she couldn't take it. Okay? Candiace has ran her mouth about motherhood and people's kids. That's what she had a little thing to about. I don't know what the baby's gonna look like because sometimes the mixing don't turn out to looking too good. You know what I'm saying? She be trying to get ahead a little mess that she done said. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and she always talking about I'm God's child, I'm God's child. Girl, I hope God has forgiven you for all that mess that you said. I hope he doesn't wreak no havoc or any retribution on you for all that mess that you said about those people who had that were mothers who were pregnant. Uh, uh, um, people that were trying to get pregnant on the show. All that little mean girl, nasty stuff that you said. I hope you don't have to eat no words, baby girl. But I'll tell you one thing: if she didn't leave to avoid that for the baby, that heifer left to avoid it because she knew it was coming to her like this. Psh, 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 psh. Okay. All right, that's what that was. And to me, Candiace is a punk ass girl. She's a punk ass chick, okay? She can dish it, but she cannot take it. And that's why that bitch quit. When they talked to her, like Giselle said, and said, I thought they told me they were going to talk to her. And she got to where she couldn't act a fool and talk all crazy and stuff on that stage. She buckled under the constraints. That girl buckled under that constraint. She was put on a PIP and she buckled. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Cherie. So let me tell you this, y'all. It's not that I don't like Candiace. I just see through everybody. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold up. I don't like Candiace. I don't like Giselle. Woo! I don't like Giselle. I don't like Robin. I don't like Wendy. I don't like Ashley. That's why y'all don't see me really reviewing this thing all the time. I watch every week so me and my homeboy can talk about it. That's it. But then when it becomes this, I get passionate about a particular subject, I will come in here and jump in, okay? Thank you. I will come in here and jump in and give my opinion. And my opinion on the matter is we are watching Candiace tuck tail and run, okay? Because she don't want to answer for all the things that she said and did about expecting mothers over the 8 seasons of this show. Over the years that we've watched her on Twitter and Instagram and all that mess that she'd be saying and talking about how people was looking while they were pregnant and their man, and then had an unmitigated gall to say how what folks' kids was looking like, and you still out here trying to have children and talking like that. Oh my gosh! I told y'all when Tasha K was pregnant and she was keeping up all that mess, I could not believe. Is that child decent looking? I don't know. Is that child all right? That child don't got no autism or nothing, right? But I remember when Tasha K was out here talking, I was like, oh girl, baby, I would be somewhere so low. I would still be doing my show, but I do it to where I didn't have to gossip and talk trash. What's up, 702? No, ma'am. And make comments about what people looking and smelling and whatever she was talking about at the time. But baby, I am not buying it. Y'all can miss me with that. Oh, she had to go. She's taking time off to be a mother. Yeah, that's probably how she set it up. But to us who have eyes, okay, and got good sense, that nigga tucked tail and she ran, okay? Because she can't take the heat. She can't take the heat, so she had to get out the kitchen. Punk ass. Punk ass. And I'm here to say it. That's a punk ass bitch. Physically and mentally. Girl, I don't care nothing about this word salad that you be giving and stuff like that. I don't care nothing about that vocabulary mess like that because, you know, a lot of people do have vocabulary. I have one too, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not fighting Candiace. But the thing about it is that's very little. Even Andy told her last night, okay, you're a loaded gun with your mouth. And it ain't been working for you. You know what I'm saying? Because when they be loaded guns with them hands, the mouth ain't stopping them. Okay? Hey, wild card. But I'm sick of these commentary, even the ones I respect, like some, you know, more bigger ones that I've seen come out with this story so far. It's like, oh yeah, she was taking time out. Okay, now we get what was going on. No, wench, that's not what was going on. Okay, what is going on is that's a punk mark ass bitch. Okay, and that bitch was not gonna be able to take the pressure. And come to find out, the heifer is 13 weeks today. So if the reunion just went off, girl, you got about 4 months before you start taping again, right? 3-4 months. Girl, you be big and pregnant and solidified in that pregnancy to walk around and give your word salad like you've been doing. But what you don't want is you don't want none of them bullets that you threw out to turn back on you. That's what that is. That's a punk ass bitch. That's your bitch is a punk. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all bitch Candiace is a punk ass bitch, and I said it first, okay? I don't like that type of mess. I don't like no, it's getting hot, I gotta go. Or it's not going my way, I gotta go. I just said all this stuff. And girl, if I was Ashley and all them, baby, I would be talking about her like a dog on Twitter. She would not get away. She would not evade arrest about whatever she looking like, because baby, I know the nose is coming. The nose is coming, okay? We already know the nose will be there, okay? Whatever, okay? Whatever. You know, I'm not wishing what her baby look like, no kind of way, I don't care. I am wishing her a safe pregnancy, but baby, just like these women were trying to work and have a nice pregnancy, and you did everything to try to mess up their self-esteem, their routine, their love and thought about what their babies look like and how they were doing. Why can't you come and show them how to do it right and not care about none of it, huh? Because you're a punk-ass bitch. You're a punk-ass bitch. And then they didn't let go of Nneka. Now, we know Robin was gone. She didn't came out and confirmed it today. They let go of Nneka. I don't know why, really. I mean, people are saying, I feel like they let go of Nneka because they feel like that Nneka lied to her about her association with Wendy. And then got that network, what is it called? Not conspirator. What is it when you are involved with something like a crime? What's the person that's involved with a crime with the actual committer of the crime, but they didn't commit it? What's it called? Not conspiracy. What's it called? Somebody help me in that comment section. That's like you connected to crime. What is it called? Basically, they got. I feel like they let go of Nneka because they guilty by co-conspirator. Thank you. Because it looking like conspirators with that Osu mess that was brought up. I think that's what I don't think that I think that was a bad taste in the network's mouth. They didn't want to get involved in that type of stuff. That's why they try to open it up talking about we know this is culturally sensitive. So what did you air it for anyway? The rest of the season wasn't about nothing. Why'd you air the Osu part? Accomplice, all of that, right? Complicit. They was that's what it was. They're gonna, because it looks like they was complicit in that. Okay. They feel like she done lied on them, and then she done got them complicit in that Osu stuff. But the thing about it is, I would like to know how the Osu first got started. Was it Ashley, or was it her talking but not really talking on air, and then Ashley picked it up and stuff like that? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But I do feel like that's how NECA got, because I feel like that was the tone last night when they asked her the question. And even though Andy tried to say, well, and then that's another thing, Wendy, I feel like, well, hold on. I feel like that was the network on the behest of Wendy. Wendy's a nasty, dark-skinned Giselle, period. She's a nasty, wicked, dark-skinned Giselle. Her spirit is that. Her attitude is that. Her whole self-consciousness gives Giselle. Her insecurities gives Giselle. I'm not saying she doesn't have any apart from Giselle, but they have many that are the same. And I just believe just the way she was looking and the way she talks to people when she's a what do you call it? What do you call them people? She's condescending. Had a condescending nature every time. Like she just has an unforgiving spirit to me. And I believe that she set apart. She never want that girl on that show, and she set forth to get her out of there too. Okay, and probably came up with the whole y'all looking complicit network in this sacred tribal conversation. Okay. So, I don't know, y'all. Real Housewives of Potomac is gross to me. Super gross, girl. And the more and more, y'all said Karen was looking good, but the more and more they were showing Karen, what was that connect the dots, color by numbers makeup that Karen had on, y'all? That eye makeup was hideous. It was hideous. Woo, girl. Woo, girl. Let me get out of here. I got to go walk real quick before I take this girl on her dinner. Let me tell y'all something. Don't you ever get misled and think that girl Candiace got up out of there about that baby. She got up out of there because them bullets was finna run back on her. All the time she talked about them pregnant women and their mothers and their children. It was going to come right back on her. And she nervous. She already told y'all in the interview of what that baby going to look like. She already nervous about what that baby gonna look like. She already said it in the interview, but she said she didn't know if she really wanted the baby to be light-skinned now. Now that she done went and married a white man, she don't really know. You know what I'm saying? She nervous on what that baby about to look like. Okay? And I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it. Now, I probably ain't gonna come on here and talk no shit, but I'm ready to see it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.